Continuing on to Daruk's part of the Champion's Ballad.
Oh yeah!
Oh, brother.
The big brother. And this little pincer sticking out of the ground is right nearby the Goron city. In fact, you can just see the back of the head of Mount Goron Rushmore right there.
God, I love that mountain so much, honestly.
I applaud your courage in walking up this small hill.
From a distance, that looks like a weird llama.
A little bit. Also, is that challenge right in the caldera? Oh dear.
Yeah, it is.
Oh dear.
Or at least right outside of it. Like on the lip.
Oh? No, Cass. We've been through this a billion times before. You sing a song, and then we do a thing, and then a shrine pops up.
Also, how are your feathers not bursting into flame? No.
Asked and answered.
Did he dump one into his instrument?
No, concertinas are not flammable.
Oh.
They're too annoying, so the fire doesn't want to get close.
Are we still talking about the instrument, or are we talking about Kaz?
Well, 6 of one, half dozen of the other. Yeah, tell me more. Talk more about Daruk.
They're both antiseptic for that same reason.
That's right. Seriously, I friggin' love that statue. Just a buff Goron carrying a baby Goron on his shoulder. There's Daruk in the background, just flexing. Okay, the scansion's a little off on that line, Cass.
Sounds like we had to fight another Talus.
Yep.
And then there's another race. Now, that one particular trial sticks out in my mind above all of them because it's a pain.
Oh, well, I mean, the other two are kinda... So is this kind of the pattern for how all these go? Fight a boss monster, do a foot race, and then do something annoying with a ball?
Well, considering I've forgotten how the other ones go, I guess we'll find out.
Sure, alright, good. That's, I guess disappointing, but what can you expect?
And key rhymes.
Yeah,
Let's not go too far.
one thing at a time.
So what I probably should have done back with Urbosa's stuff is actually take pictures of these.
Smart!
That way I can quickly cycle between the camera and the map to figure out where these are supposed to be.
Yeah, you bet. That's really clever.
At least there's a little more geography up here, so they're easier to tell where they are.
And like dynamics of color.
Instead of sand, sand, and additional sand.
Oh, look at that, some sand. Sure is. It's always a scorcher in a volcano, Bluto.
80 years and I'm still surprised. The code to my bank.
Mother's maiden name.
Jeez. Not a great question to ask a Goron. Why did a Goron smash a hole in a mountain? Why are you not smashing a hole in a mountain right now?
Because that is how a Goron do.
It's how we do.
Staring wistfully in the distance.
That's right.
Maybe he's still heavily concussed from our last adventure.
Maybe. He's just everyone's favorite muscle baby. Look at him with his little rosy cheeks. And his 90-pack.
And his adorable scarf.
Isn't he just a little cutie?
And whatever the hell that hairstyle is.
I think it's like if a faux hawk and a pompadour had a baby.
It's a flop hawk.
Sure. It's a mompadour.
It's a really big slug.
Oh dear. Don't tell Yunobo, he might freak out.
So like I mentioned, from here on out, the journals are going to be in their own separate video, going up alongside part 10 of the DLC. It took me forever to figure out where Daruk's journal is, because I had no idea where Yunobo's house was.
Sir, this is a no smoking area.
Alright, first trial, it's another race. This one's going down the mountain. And oh no, it's way too hot, no matter what I've eaten.
Weird definition of down, but sure.
Eventually it goes down. First I have to follow the lip of the caldera.
Sometimes you gotta go up to go down. Haven't you heard that bit of conventional wisdom?
And sometimes you need to break your leg to heal your leg.
Yeah, that's right. Basically, you do the opposite of what you're supposed to do in order to do the thing that... Hold on, can you come back to me?
We have to come back to Skippy in order to leave him behind.
Oh no, please, I don't know how to get back from here. One of you is my ride.
Just follow the blue circles over the lava.
But I'm Canadian. We're Gorons of the ice. You did it!
Oh, I broke it.
Uh-oh.
As it emerges from the ground, you just hear a wizened voice from inside. Oh, hot, hot, hot.
My biscuits are burning. I would like to see a comedy shrine where that long spire starts to come up, but then it keeps coming up for like 10 minutes, like the spaceship at the start of Spaceballs. That's what I would like to see. I would like to see the shrine just continually rise.
Or one of those tall ones keeps rising up and then slowly starts leaning over.
Oh no.
At the bottom, it's like a phone booth with a monk inside of it.
So this is, fine.
Yeah, this is... Unless they mix it up, this is kind of painfully obvious.
Well, you just keep your biscuits in a twist here, because look at that, there's flame from both sides. How are you? Oh, you solved it.
Yeah.
This...
Alright, well, you're feeling so clever. What about now? Oh, I guess you jump off. Okay. Ah! But you didn't expect spikes, did you?
I did, actually. There's always spikes.
It's like a climbable box factory.
Ah, yeah, but now there's shooty guardians. Look at them.
Well, I'm shooty too.
Oh, you're just gonna kill them. Okay. It's starting to feel like this is maybe slightly less diabolical than we'd intended.
Maybe these challenges are set by the champion, and this is the best Daruk could come up with.
Yeah, I bet Daruk was expecting you to use your stony Goron outer shell to, deflect the fire and the spikes.
I mean, the challenge would be holding on when you're made of rock.
Yeah, absolutely. Like, how beefy are your forearms, brother?
I like this infinitely falling chest.
Oh, that's cute.
This is probably the only slightly tricky part, because we've got these waterfalls now, so we have to use Cryonis to make platforms.
Holy crap, Cryonis. Oh, that's so smart! Who would have thought to use Cryonis?
Cry on a river.
That's right, Crimea River. Ah, I see. Because this is too tall.
That might push me off. Careful.
Yep, mate. You watch yourself.
I don't want that anyway.
Yep, still going.
Oh dear.
Uh-oh.
Oh dear.
Oh, muffins.
Oh dear, dear. Oh, we're fine. We're fine. Everything's fine.
Luckily, ice is infinite. Goodbye.
Yep.
Oh.
As long as... Oh. That little chest.
Why don't you love me?
I admire its pluck. Sir, please. There's a long throw Korok sword in here. Please accept my bounty.
And just make your own staircase.
Sure.
Yeah, that looks fun and not tedious.
No, it's totally fine. It's trying to seal into your brain the fact that you have access to Cryonis.
TheStrawhatNO?
Yeah, I don't know. All I can think of is beefy Goron forearms.
Which even they cannot break Cryonis.
No, they can't. They're like, what use have we of this?
Tickle, tickle, tickle.
Oh, I'm gonna get you. Come give Granny a kiss. No, I don't want to give Granny a kiss.
He is an ancient dead wizened monk whose spirit is preserved for eternity until the hero comes and frees her from her torment.
So this looks like just sort of a suicide mission.
Yep.
It's actually not.
Yeah, haha, what you up to?
You can't simply land in this.
Alright.
That's actually a timed ring. When you fall in the lava, it resets the timer. So what I have to do is I have to make a platform.
Ah.
Oh, I recognize those guys.
I'm with you. Yeah, same. No, I'm pumped it up. I'm sweaty, but I'm pumping it. Because it's really hot.
What if you don't pass those challenges first?
Maybe they have different dialogue. Maybe they're like, who the hell are you?
I'm feeling it. We're in a lake of lava. I can't feel anything else. Including my skin.
Stand on the lava, huh?
They're just shivering. We're really nervous to do it, brother!
Yeah? Strategize nothing. Hashtag YOLO. Feel my gains.
Jumps in the lava again. Oh, that still doesn't work.
If you want the ultimate gains at home, just turn on your stove, then stand on it.
You get out of here.
That's right. There's no greater gain than blistery feet. What the hell?
I gotta use these metal boxes to make a pathway.
Oh, stand on the lava, brother. Oh, that's very hot.
It's sticking just out of the lava. I might be able to make it.
Oh, alright. This does not seem...
Smart, logical,
No,
a good
no.
idea. Likely to work.
No, but, ooh. Yep.
Take your pick.
This seems foolhardy. Alright, do it. Stand in that lava. Stand in the lava?
Just melting all my lower extremities.
Yeah, okay.
You didn't need them. It's that much less to haul up the mountain when you're climbing.
It's cool that you didn't really do a gut check at all standing in the lava. Instead, you just kind of... Okay, I mean, that was kind of a gut check, I guess. I'll take it.
Well, when I can live infinitely.
Yeah. It's funny that being melted only does, like, a heart damage. No, you still have to do it.
Oh, I did.
Get in the lava. Get in the lava, heel. What? Fourth brother? Here.
When you don't really need it.
Oh, you weren't even watching.
Well, I'm not doing it again.
As Daffy Duck said, it's a good trick, but I can only do it once.
I can do it about 20 times.
Jumping in the lava doesn't count.
40 if you count Fishwife.
That's true. Thank you, Fishwife.
Oh, whoop. Nope, I had it right the first time.
Gut check!
Yep, guts are still flammable.
So hot.
Oh, burn my butt.
It's like when it's 100 out and it's the 20 seconds between the house and the car. Again, not a terribly creative challenge.
I like it. I think this is cool. We haven't seen anything like it before. I mean, I guess the one where you gotta, like, escort a snowball through hell is one of them, I guess, but this is cool. This is fine. It's more shrine, and more shrine is always good.
I have a little bit of trouble trying to get this right. Basically, the best thing I can figure out is wedge one of these metal blocks in such a way where I can place the other on top of it at an angle and I can walk under it. Sort of create a small ceiling.
Oh, because you can't hold it over your head and climb up, I see.
Uh,
Yeah, okay. No, that's a good solution. That's smart.
okay, yeah, that one's actually pretty good.
It's clever. I liked it. Good job. Proud of you, Pastthorn.
Thank you, Present Skippy.
Oh, yeah, see, these apparati are so good now. Oh. Almost. Almost.
The thing you want to notice is their little fingers up to the side, and those will block the streams of fire.
That's right. You oriented it perfectly, Bubba.
Yes, some of them it was kind of hard to see, like, it looked like it was all set and you could make the jump and then, you know, you plummet to your death.
Absolutely. And then we all have a nice laugh at such a pratfall.
I have a mohawk too!
Oh, I thought he was just like a... Was he giving someone antlers in a picture and then got stuck that way?
Ah, maybe. Or perhaps he died doing what he loved, dancing to EDM.
It's like making a face. You do it enough times, eventually it'll stick.
That's right. He vogued too hard and his body stuck that way.
Boss fight time, and this is probably the most tricky Talus out of all of them, because he's in lava.
Igneo, Talus, Titan.
I forgot.
Oops.
Whoops. Worth it. Every ounce of this was worth it.
On the plus side, you'll notice, around him are naturally gusts of air. So no matter what, you have updrafts.
For sure.
Oh, Jesus.
Ooh. Oh. Stones.
It hit me and you still missed.
Hmm.
Yeah, this just kind of looks obnoxious.
I don't enjoy the idea of Taluses being intelligent. Like, intelligently designed encounters. It's like he's using his natural abilities to stymie your attempts. And that's just not cool.
Hang on, I'm out of stamina.
Catch your breath, try it again.
A couple hippity hops.
Whoa!
Wow. I don't know how I dodged that.
Sick dodge.
I don't know, but I liked it. Oh!
That was a little less impressive.
Sure.
I had a few too many things to do before I hit the ground.
Graceful like a cat.
You haven't grown your third gaper hand yet?
I use mine for holding hot pockets. You know, a thought occurs. Where are all of these gems going to come from?
I think it just doesn't drop any.
Oh! Oh!
Yeah.
So that was basically just a Talus fight with more health.
That's right. A stronger Talus in slightly less beneficial environs. I thought it was pretty good.
I did like that when he threw his arms, it seemed like it had a double attack.
Yeah.
Like, you got both the hand and the arm, which I don't think the other Taluses do.
Cluster hands.
Oh, that's a fair point, actually. Ah! Everyone's favorite.
Yeah, these things were actually cool, so.
And this one's not very hard. The worst part is just the waiting.
Yeah, that is the hardest part.
Oh, it's moving.
Ah!
Got you good.
Crafty.
Look at my teeth. Oh, there they go.
Easy.
That door seemed very shocked by that.
There is a chest over there. You'd use a ball, eventually, to get it.
You gotta load yourself into the cannon.
Just like Daruk.
Yeah.
Nice, you use the ball to break the platform that it's on.
Oh. This is cool.
Okay, now what?
Easy.
Not so easy.
I'm a little unsure. I feel like, am I supposed to get the ball in there as well? No, I think it's a metal chest. I could just pull it out. Yep.
Yeah. $500.
Alright.
Not really buying anything ever again, but alright.
Oh,
Oh, jeez.
another apparatus.
Oh, heavens. Oh, okay.
Oh, hello there, another apparatus.
I thought you had to wiggle the cannon around.
Oh.
This one's cool. It's a combination of apparatus, target practice, and physics.
Yeah. This owns.
Oh, get back here.
Oh, hold on. There we go. I see you're using the Master Sword for its intended purpose.
Everything except combat.
Of course. It's a push stick.
And now here, I need to flip the apparatus around so that that slides down the rails, and that produces a little hole.
Mm-hmm.
Then I can fire through there.
Neat. Oh, so neat.
Tight but clever.
These are extremely awkward to control, but I like them a lot.
That one was kind of delayed.
It was just so impressed.
Can't believe we got that in one.
Haha, young Hylian, you've solved my diabolical puzzle. Have a ball.
He has hung its head in shame at the inferiority of his puzzles.
Why?
Wakanda forever. Alright, time for a refight of the easiest of the Ganon Blights.
Yep. Incidentally, the only one that I like.
Another fight with cottage cheese Blight Ganon.
Yep. Absolutely. Yogurt Blight Ganon. Dairy Blight Ganon.
It's basically just a bacteria culture.
Yep, that's right.
The kind you didn't want.
When you get down to it, isn't that what we all are?
Kinda, I suppose. Oh, gosh. I forgot about Rudania's friggin' Shoggoth face.
The Demogorgon mouth.
Oh, it's so bad.
Bleh.
Send it back to the Upside Down, please. Please.
We're going into the Upside Down.
Oh, yep, we are. Gonna go refight Dreadlocks.
I think it's more like the Inside Out.
The twisty around.
It only gave me Daruk's giant-ass rock sword.
Yep. It's actually kind of insulting. I mean, when you think about it, right? Like, this is what Daruk would have seen when he got killed. But he was too shitty to have defeated Fire Blight Ganon. Can't believe he's showing up the old man.
I mean, that's the Goron's one weak spot. Fire?
That's right.
Maybe just drop some poison rock roast.
I've got 5 ice arrows.
5 ice arrows, okay.
Remember, you want to stun him? You gotta keep shooting him in the face. Just one won't do it. And of course, I have Urbosa's Fury.
Oh, yep.
Ah, he was technically teleporting away before I could use it, though.
What a guy.
You got another charge.
That took you long enough.
Ah, good old Urbosa's Fury. Proof once again that Urbosa is the only champion worth a damn. Except for Daruk. Daruk's the best. But I'm not counting him out of fairness.
Just not as a champion.
Yeah, I mean, Daruk is the champion with whom I'd most enjoy having a cold brewski.
Urbosa's the one you would actually send in a battle.
Right, yeah. I'd be like, Urbosa, can you please beat this monster? Daruk and I are gonna have a rock roast.
How my back, how my back, how my back.
Oh my tramp stamp.
Just one more.
What a tease.
That might fix mine. No shields. Gorons don't use shields. Gorons are shields.
That's right, wow. Just right in the dome. Well done.
Right in the light socket.
You are double better than Daruk.
Yeah, the fire effect was not kind to your bitrate, was it?
Probably not. I render the final videos at a high enough bitrate that they probably won't be affected too much.
That's right, so your snide comment will be completely nonsensical to dear viewers. No, you're stalking me.
Like every other goddamn time we've met.
Cass.
Maybe Cass is... Well, I mean, the thing is like the Zoras were supposed to have evolved into the Rito, kind of.
Yeah.
So maybe Cass is just the windfish.
Ah. Yeah, okay. I'm with you.
I mean, I'm basing that on literally nothing.
No, it's lore, though. It's whatever you want.
Even though the windfish weren't Zoras, or really fish, they were sky whales.
Exactly.
Yeah, but it's lore, so...
Ah, count me in, tiny princess. I'm the fearless Daruk, after all. And if Hyrule needs my help, I'll gladly lay down my life.
Thank you, Daruk.
Not sure if it's Calamity Ganon's fault or what, but I hear monsters have been attacking people more than ever lately. Times like these, you shouldn't leave the castle without a horde of mighty Gorons to watch your back.
You sound like Father. He's assigning a knight to watch over me wherever I go. I hear the top contender is the most accomplished swordsman in all of Hyrule.
Huh? That could only be... Huh? What the... They really are all over the place these days. Is someone being attacked? Cowards! Wait here, princess. Spineless little cuckoos! No monster stands a chance when fighting me, the almighty Daruk!
Oh! You're safe. It seems our friend here was the one being attacked. Precious boy, you saved his life. Huh? Well.
Good riddance, and stay safe! I'm sorry you had to see that side of me. As a kid, dogs always chased me. I still panic when I see one of those critters.
I never imagined the great Daruk would have a weakness.
So tell me, princess,
Yes?
Calamity Ganon isn't, some kind of a dog monster, is he?
Huh?
I like that that's kind of an inversion of in Majora's Mask when you were a Goron, the dogs were afraid of you.
Oh, yeah.
Song's pretty good, but 17 verses about being afraid of dogs?
That's a really soft side.
I knew you could do it, little guy. Now you can use Daruk's protection more than ever.
Thanks, big guy!
If you see that Ganon jerk, give him a message for me. Good riddance, bacon breath.
You know what? Why don't you tell him yourself when you shoot him with the death ray?
And same deal as before, that just speeds up the recharge when you use up Daruk's protection.
The real joy, of course, is learning more about our dead friends.
I like that he had one fear.
He was afraid of good boys.
That's right.
I'm not sure why I pointed towards Zora's domain and the elephant, because I actually went towards Rito Village next time. Zora's Domain is going to be part 10. Part 9 is Rivali's song,
Where we'll learn about unrequited love.
where we'll learn about a character who our first impression was correct.
Unrequited narcissism!
So join us next time for Rivali's Tale.
The anti-Daruk. Sorry, Yami, did you say Rivali's tale?
Yeah.
That's the sound it makes.